GPT 5.3 Codex is insane. You're spending hours writing code that an AI could finish in minutes. You're debugging problems manually when AI could find and fix them for you. You're building apps the slow way while others are shipping 10 times faster. You're missing the biggest shift in how software gets built. And you don't even know what's possible yet. I'm going to show you exactly what OpenAI just dropped that's changing everything about building software. This isn't hype, this is real. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why developers are calling this the most important AI release of 2026. So what is GPT 5.3 Codex? It's OpenAI's newest AI coding model, released February 5th, 2026. This isn't just a tool that writes code snippets. It's an agentic AI system that takes full projects from idea to working product. It plans, builds, tests, and debugs itself while you steer it. You can jump in anytime to change direction without losing the work it already did. The model combines two things OpenAI split before: frontier coding performance from GPT 5.2 Codex and advanced reasoning from GPT 5.2, all in one model, and it runs 25% faster than the previous version. Here's what blew my mind. OpenAI used early versions of GPT 5.3 Codex to help build itself. The team had the AI debug its own training, manage its own deployment, diagnose test results. The AI literally helped create a better version of itself. That's wild. Let me show you the performance upgrades. On SWE Bench Pro, GPT 5.3 Codex scores 56.8%. That's the highest in the industry. On Terminal Bench 2.0, it scores 77.3%, a massive jump from 64%. And on OS World, it nearly doubled the previous score, reaching 64%. This means it can navigate file systems, manage dependencies, run builds, debug in real environments, and it does all of this using fewer tokens than any previous model. More efficient, more cost-effective. The model was trained on NVIDIA GB200 systems. That's cutting-edge hardware, and that infrastructure upgrade is part of why it runs 25% faster. So what can you actually build with this thing? OpenAI tested it by having the model build 2 full games from scratch: a racing game with different racers, 8 maps, and power-ups you can use, and a diving game where you explore reefs, collect fish, manage oxygen levels, pressure, and avoid hazards. The AI built these games over days, autonomously, using prompts like fix the bug and improve the game. It iterated millions of times and ended up with fully playable games. You can try them yourself. Links are on OpenAI's site, but it's not just games. People are using it to build real apps. One developer ported the original 1989 SimCity code from C to TypeScript and got it running in a browser, with minimal guidance. That's taking decades-old code and modernizing it completely. Another developer built a working prototype in under 4 minutes, just described what they wanted. The AI handled the rest. And it's not limited to coding tasks. This model can write documentation, update project management tickets, analyze data in spreadsheets, build slide presentations, handle deployment pipelines. It's positioned as a general work agent, not just a coding assistant. When I first started using AI tools for development, let's talk about what makes GPT 5.3 Codex different. It's interactive. You can steer it mid-task. Previous AI models would generate code and stop. With GPT 5.3 Codex, you can change direction, add requirements, and it keeps going without losing context. It gives progress updates. You can ask questions, discuss approaches, course correct on the fly. It handles long horizon tasks, projects that take hours or days. It maintains context over long periods, researches solutions, uses tools, executes complex plans, and adapts when things change. And it understands vague requests better. Give it a simple prompt like, build me a website, and it adds functionality and sensible defaults, not just a basic template. Here are 5 ways you can use GPT 5.3 Codex today. 1. Building full applications from scratch. Give it a detailed description of what you want. The AI will plan the structure, write the code, set up the backend, create the front end, handle database connections, all of it. 2. Debugging and fixing existing code. Upload your code base. Tell it what's broken. It will analyze the problem, find the bug, test solutions, and implement fixes. It can handle multi-file debugging across complex projects. 3. Refactoring and modernizing legacy code. Got old code that needs updating? The AI can rewrite it in modern frameworks, update deprecated functions, improve performance, make it maintainable. 4. Creating documentation and specs. It can analyze your code and write clear documentation, generate API docs, create product requirement documents, write user guides, all based on understanding what the code actually does. 5. Learning and skill building. Use it as a teaching tool. Ask it to explain concepts. Show you how something works. Walk through best practices. It's like having an expert available 24/7 to answer questions and show you better ways to code. So how do you actually access this? You need a paid ChatGPT subscription. ChatGPT Plus costs $20 per month. Pro, business, and enterprise plans also have access. 4 ways to use it. The Codex app for Mac. The Codex CLI through NPM, IDE extensions in VS Code and Cursor, or the web interface at chatgpt.com. API access is coming, but not available yet. Rolling out in the coming weeks. Now, here's something important. This is the first AI model OpenAI has labeled as high capability for cybersecurity. It's good enough at finding security vulnerabilities that they're being careful. Extra safety measures, automated monitoring, trusted access programs. They're also offering $10 million in API credits to support cyber defense work for open source software and critical infrastructure. Let's talk about what this means for you. If you're a developer, tasks that took hours now take minutes. If you're learning to code, it's like having a personal tutor who never gets tired. If you're a non-developer, you can now build tools and apps without learning to code first. This isn't just about coding faster. It's about what becomes possible. My practical advice: start small. Pick one task you do regularly. Try GPT 5.3 Codex on just that task. Learn how to guide it. Then expand gradually. Test everything. The AI makes mistakes. Review its code. Run tests. Trust but verify. Learn to prompt effectively. Clear instructions get better results. Be specific. Give context. And experiment. Build projects. Break things. The best way to learn is to actually use it. We're in the early days of agentic AI. Models will get better, faster, more capable. The developers who learn to work with these tools now will have a massive advantage. If you have a paid ChatGPT plan, go try GPT 5.3 Codex today. Pick a small project, see what it builds. If you don't have a paid plan yet, decide if $20 a month is worth it. For most developers, it pays for itself in the first hour.